Alright, good evening, or morning, or whatever time of day you happen to be tuning into this, whether it is during the actual live stream or post-event. Welcome to Persona 5 Royal Part 8. As a reminder, this video does contain story spoilers, and it is copyrighted by Sega and Atlus. So, just as a recap, we left off just having completed Kanashiro's palace, and we are now awaiting the change of heart. So we're going to go through about 16 days worth of just getting those social stats up and ready for the next bit of stuff to happen.
Hey! Let's go to bed.
Alright.
That Kanashiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage.
Apparently.
Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
I'm sure you are.
Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Woo woo.
All right.
Hey, pickpocket, nice.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
And just like a typical cat, lays right where we need to be. Oh, sorry, non-cat.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
What if I don't consider it a gift? Just playing. What do we got? Alright, increases the experience bonus granted by the Arcane Burst.
All right.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Woohoo!
And, My sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. Thank you.
Morning.
What up?
Hey.
About Kanashiro's treasure, ain't it kinda disappointing? I thought the bank would have bathtubs full of cash or gold bars, you know, but a briefcase? Ugh, I wish there was some place I could find a bunch of cash. Why don't you get a job? A job, huh? Do you have one? I mean, it's the usual way to make money, but that ain't what dreams are made of. It's too ordinary. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time by the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. What do we got? I went to go see Shiho. We talked about all sorts of stuff, but that just made me think even more. I think you could listen to what I have to say. Let's check our bond with her. Ooh. That is a good one to have, but we might wait on that. We got watching. I'll be able to calm down. People watching. We're gonna decide later what you're up to. Just having to wait doesn't check. Out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. We're gonna decide later. We're gonna do this. So Ryuji will go up. We could see Maruki, because that'll get us some more SP. Yusuke is up, and An is up, and Takemi is up. Oh my gosh, we have so many people that are up. Let's go see if we can talk to Makoto. And get her started. There we go.
What would you like?
I need to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
Borrow a book. Kindness. Charm. Let's do charm. And then let's go talk to Makoto and see if we can activate her card. All we could do now to do you need something on the 3rd floor if you come to study in the library. I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems you're paid off. Have you been working? Woohoo! We have enough knowledge to hang out with Makoto. There's something I want to ask. If it doesn't get in studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. Let's do movie theater because honestly,
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one.
Well,
Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Koto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Strong resolve. Sweet. Meanwhile, back in present time.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
Sweet.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there, but before that, we should go to the Red Light District. That's before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Yes.
Inmate.
Trust you haven't forgot about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of the door. We expect you to accept with enthusiasm. Hey, you see the article? Is it about us? Not really. It's mostly an interview with the Shujin kid. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishments. You think this Boy M is Mishima? Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
Probs. I should check
Just
the
as I
article.
thought. The author is listed as Ichiko Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
We're gonna decide later. And because our friends, the Wardens, called, we're gonna actually go hang out with them. And I'll have to... Got a lot to do, but it's a good thing we got the next 16 days to do it. I guess 15, but you get the idea.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support. Do you know a location that sounds familiar?
What'll you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The movie theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness this fictional events? To escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even in the thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? I bet you were thinking the way this crassness. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. How would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. Used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up. The inmate'll settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. Apparently I can't get them to like my answers. It doesn't matter. Either you can't escape us no matter how sound you think our plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. You're hereby free to keep it in check. Your job is to focus on your rehab. That being said, here forward.
Now, let us return.
Be all for today. It's time to return. What I sketched. Check bond.
An idea has dawned on me.
Let's see. We got plans today. We need to get follow-up from him. So let's go hang out with Yusuke.
Please hear me out.
This is a completed form of my draft earlier. Honest opinion. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be, I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It's a foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to my mental. I've grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth.
Jeff, I hinted on submitting this piece to an upcoming art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Rank up.
All right.
Alright.
See you.
Bye. Want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. Looking forward to it. Yes, leave it to me. Your presence stimulates my senses. I look forward to seeing what other inspirations may come. Can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you later. Expect the news.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I don't know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others chase close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we could go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you go for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Erg, you guys are gonna pay for this one day. Jeff, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Cool. All right.
We can go to Kanda now. I realize this is last minute, so you're free to decline, but I'm thinking of going to play some billiards. Would you care to join me? It'd be a nice chance to talk. What do we got from Mishima? I have some new info. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk about it. Do you have time?
Leave it to me.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Mishima over Akechi because we want the experience over learning affinities. So we're gonna go hang out with him. Now that actor I suggested, apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation's total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. I mean, this is my job. I'm your protector, remember?
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answering promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same, so we're gonna purge them. By changing their hearts? Well, almost. You're half right. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the P-Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid. Isn't this great? Not really. Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above in the simple stuff like producing and advertising. Now I can change the real world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Yeah. Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, haven't seen you since graduation. Haha, we actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you.
Damn it.
Zero. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. Changed though, I'm way better than the loser like him. I've even heard he's been hanging out with some people. They're all which could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Hey, that's it. We can change his heart instead of the actors. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see where's his info. Speaking of targets, are you gonna come after me someday too? Well, you very well might.
Huh?
You're really considering it? Ha, good joke, Jeffers.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. So, he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait up. He ain't that bad. I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change its heart.
No way, man.
You gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we can't allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I believe it just takes us straight there, yeah. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even after everything I've done? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? You old losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that I was a Zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could do something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattails. Can you really blame me? Look at how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. But if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't gonna change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to. The Red Light District. I have a question regarding that Red Light District. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? Can you make time for it?
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey!
Guess we can respond once the dishes are done, and make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay?
Well then. Nice.
Health is fine. So, we are able to romance people in this game. And my very first playthrough, I romanced Takamaki, but I think this time I'm gonna go for Makoto. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Okay, what do we got? Dark Power set. Cursed Tools. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to both of these. So we'll go hang out with Makoto. So many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Stay close to me. Is it really that dangerous? My heart is racing. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the areas. Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing. Come on, let's have a look around. I walk separately. Countless men try to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for the hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students work there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh?
No.
Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. I mean, he kept going on about how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
I hope I can do the same for you someday.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students. Definitely no Shujin students, although I guess they wouldn't come in uniform anyway. Well then. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
I wanted to thank you again for taking along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know how they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized problems on my own. It took what happened to me today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Yep, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Action.
What are your thoughts?
And then previous request. I want to talk to you. Do you have time? Let's see here.
What are your thoughts?
Let's go play darts.
Well Well done. Hey! Hey!
Alright, let's do 501. Okay.
You can do this.
Here we go.
You can do this.
Ooh, that was bad.
Okay. Wow.
Ooh, that was not the greatest in the world. And we're just gonna fast forward through this. Nice.
Counting on you.
Let's go for that triple six. Triple.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah. I'll give it a go.
Woo! Alright, we can do this. 2 bullseyes and a 9.
Yes. Yay!
Got it. Woohoo! We got it. Alright.
Very well. Very well.
Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna try 701 again. Because I really want to get 701.
Let us go.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Got it.
Real?
It's my turn.
Okay.
Take it from here.
For real?
Ah.
Oh.
Let's try that again. Oh, dang it. Alrighty.
It's my turn.
Alright, Yusuke, don't screw this up. It is not possible to win.
Take it from here.
That being said...
For real?
How could this be?
Ready.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
Fun.
See you later.
I suppose I'm safe if you're here.
I can't be late today, too.
Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry.
It's so gross and humid even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Jeffers.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Dogs.
This is it.
Good.
Woohoo! Strangest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dogs' weather too. Hey, we got it. Good job.
Nice going.
Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Yeah, over here, they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Oh, Morgana. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, what do we got? Regarding my research. Hang on. Maruki, Takemi. Let's go see, the therapist, get some more SP.
That's what I heard too.
I don't remember if he's on this floor or not though. He's on the first floor. You know what? You can also just do this.
Air pressure's been dropping.
It's raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, you can always stop by. Oh, you have time today?
Leave it to me.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
It's open.
What do we...
Well, see you.
Oh, it only our rank goes up.
Rain, huh?
Hey.
There's a famous shogi player. Yep. Not a lot of people. Sojiro, Iwai, Ifumi. Oh yeah. Let's go you know what? Let's read.
Hey!
Because we need to get our charm up.
Make sure you close up.
Wow! Hey, hey!
There's this article making rounds. It's called Confessions of Boy M. Tell-all and Kana Mishita. It's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to beg on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right. In fact, you might call them superheroes. Might be a perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves. Get our name out there.
Man.
Phantom Thieves to be famous for more than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear to. Remember that reporter?
Okay.
Here we go.
Good morning.
Oh, it's nice the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would clear, though. What do we got? We got Makoto.
Let's do this.
That's rather specific. Let's go help her out.
Excuse me.
Aiko Takayo-san, you've been spending time in the red light district, haven't you? Both myself and Jeff-kun saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon? How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep, the best I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever. Oh, I see. But they totally me up if I did. That's why I work at the... I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special. Honor student, like you all the time. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? Okay, hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's that? Sorry, just need a drink. So what if we were together?
Aww.
It was simply an errand I asked him to accompany me on that. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's a criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not... You were getting shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering... Is Buchimaru-kun... you know Buchimaru-kun? I had like, tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it still beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Alright. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. Saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you tons of pics though. Bye. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot? Beep boop. Don't tease me. You know, I believe what Takeo-san said about me and is how others think as well. I thought I changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Woohoo, great resolve. Right, rank 3. I'd be interested to speak with Takeo now that I have her contact info. Perceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Bye! Hello, thanks for sitting with me today. It really helped. I got a message from Tako-san. She turned out quite a fan of Buchimaru. It was crazy to see her pick collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect a bond or something like this, though I'm though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey. Yep. Popular fortune teller. Yeah, actually. I'm just gonna read that because I don't like leaving unread messages. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Alright. Let me check my bond with him.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, so this is what we want to do.
Thanks.
I can talk to you. How does the park sound? Leap pro. Okay. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Well, actually, I'm just gonna say the same thing. It wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd be practically pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know that?
Oh,
I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site, a message of just justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. I don't know, I think I was doing it out of respect for you guys, yet deep down I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot, haha. Even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world, but it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth, haha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. I hope so. Me too. Though I guess there is one thing. Running the fan site, that's where my special power lies. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Right.
Alright.
And we got Fanboy. Any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kinda jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Bring. Oh, Jeffers? That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this further just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Haha, I didn't even realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Jeffers, for helping me get here. Alright, let's keep up the good work. Bye. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store. A young woman wearing all-brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were in their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt, nouveau riche. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Jeffers-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says? I have no idea. Let's see this one. Nope.
That's incorrect.
For gold. I should have just went with my gut. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote becoming immobile as gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. I knew he wouldn't get it right, blah blah blah. By the way, nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of the desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves bigger by flaunting power through money. Reminds me of a lizard? Huh. Dun, 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 dun. What do we got? Alrighty, what are we doing today? Any changes? And greetings, Senpai. Just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we could meet up in Kichijoji. Yeah, let's go see Yoshizawa.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you have time, would you like to do stretches? Alright, let's check Bond.
I feel like dancing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's hang out with her.
What do you want to do?
Is there something you'd like to do? Let's go hang out.
Yes.
Think yes. I guess our only option is to go to Inakashira Park. Let's go.
I love that place.
Like I imagined, the view from a boat is amazing. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it'd be like. I don't mind.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it, and I'm happy I got to do this with you. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way here, I just got this urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, let's go.
Today was fun. Thanks for taking me out.
Ah, you're back.
I do all kinds of chores. Besides Lita. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Oh! Greetings.
Hello.
It's your first time here? Yes. It's not often I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is, Chihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Jeff Jeffers. Ah, Jeff Jefferson. Oh, there it is. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in? Give me the full package. Very well. The life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with initial reading. Test the waters
Here we
of your
go.
fate. Bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is I see. As for the second, oh, next is.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good. This wealth which I speak of will come from your house. At home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange, Jefferson. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Jefferson, but are you perhaps mixed up in the brown crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Though, now that I think about it, there may be a way you could attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power and your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my experienced customers, but your situation is too dire. You see, the stone itself is imbued with the aura of joy that will slap away all horrible energy. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in a cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
For the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So you really don't want it? It will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like.
Ah, you're back.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh!
Chief seems happy. What's going on? How's your pocket money looking? You're hopeless.
Fine.
Here.
For real?
Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes. Anyways, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
I think so.
That's incredible.
Maybe that Gia lady can really read into the future. Well, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again. Figure out what to do, and maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with.
No.
Never mind. She said it costs 100,000 yen.
It's so hot.
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kanashiro, so we can rest easy for a while. So, what do you want to do? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? Yeah, let's do Mementos today.
Yeah.
Right, we have requests from the message board too. We should answer those. Well, let's meet up at the hideout. I'll be waiting. Facing good on the lawn. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout. Let's head over.
How gloomy.
Given the rainy season, this weather should be no surprise. Alright, what do we got? Let's check our intel, larceny group, blah blah blah.
I'm on board. Yep.
No objections. Is that it? Ready.
Yes.
Go.
Let us go. Let's begin our beautiful work.
Let's quick head into the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
You certainly...
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him.
Fusion.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
You okay with this? You okay with this? You okay with this?
I am okay with this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Bonus? Okay, let's take we want Karam. We want Media. We'll take Bufu. And Sharp
It will receive
Student.
a fraction of power.
Go ahead.
Girls, let us begin.
I am thou, thou art I. I didn't say it, but whatever. Sweet. Alright, what do we got?
You okay with this?
Nope.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
What is
You okay with this?
Not terrible, but not impressive. I see. A strong persona indeed.
You okay with this?
Oh, so this one repels wind. Or is weak against gunshot and nuclear. Wish.
You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
What's this?
This persona?
What does that do? Oh, jeez, that's like really cool. What?
Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Cool.
Commanding it is beyond you. Commanding it is beyond you. Commanding it is beyond you. This persona is unknown. Commanding it is beyond you.
I remember that
Commanding
one.
it is beyond you.
Yeah, I know it is. There... Can't
Commanding
remember what one
it
it
is
was.
beyond you.
But there's one that repels physical attack, and it was so nice.
Commanding it is beyond you.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's the
Commanding it is
reason I
beyond you.
survived.
Commanding it is beyond you. Commanding it is beyond you.
Drain is good too. If it has repel and drain, like that's... Oh, look at that, there's more.
Is this what you want?
Aratario. Dang.
This persona? Is this what you want?
The difference with the Picaro.
Is this what you want?
Huh.
Is this what you want? This persona?
Increases attack by 3% per ailment. That's cool. Thanatos.
This persona?
Door of Hades. Medium chance of insta-kill.
This persona? This persona? Is this what you want?
Oh my. Damn.
This persona?
By Regent, Queen's Necklace. Yeah, we're back at the beginning. Huh. These are
Done
interesting
already?
personas.
What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's switch Yusuke out for Morgana.
What's up? Now's my time to shine. Well then.
Change car decals. Let's go party style.
Well then.
Let's start partway in. Only sensing target in a preceding area, alright. We will go up. Not here, so I'll have to keep going up and up. Shadow Calculus. You can see which skill Shadow possesses as well as the item drop.
That's our chance. You can hit their weakness. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly. Persona! Joanna! That's two on the floor. Go get him, Queen. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's yours,
Sure.
not over yet. Psychokinetic moves should help here.
Got that.
Matador! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it!
Finish him!
All right.
A stylish victory.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to level up quite a bit.
spiders. Use fire attacks to hit his weak point.
Go down!
Looking cool, Joker! Fire's not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy. Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! Zora! Fired up!
One more.
Show them what's what!
Oh. Let's do it, I guess.
It's showtime! This is how I really feel! Oh, thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Yeah! Here's the bullets! Excellent! Pretty great, huh?
That's kind of cool. I've seen that. It's fun.
Queen! Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape!
Oh, it's just a regen.
Weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly. Ooh, very nice. Persona! Got an item! Johanna! A knockdown, Queen! Free! You have them on the ropes!
Woo woo! Gain the
Don't
regen
forget
mask.
this feeling. You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
Ooh, he's a...
Now it's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Sona. Kaguya! Violet wind!
Oh, it blocks. That was cool looking though.
Persona! Johanna! A knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope right now! This'll
Oh, are you kidding me?
Don't forget this feeling. Yeah! Victory!
Oh, I won't when you remind me to not forget the feeling every like battle.
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, on the up and up. Nope, not here.
Let's go!
Go! I'll use my persona! Johanna! Knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Done and done!
Sweet.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me. Now's our chance to strike! Persona! Out of our way! Time for my persona! Not finished yet! One
Hey, think about this. Yes.
Was it how what we want? Don't remember what we needed to have with it. Why can't? Oh, it's level 13. Oh, I can just buy these, honestly. That's...
Don't forget this feeling.
Your power's incredible,
Joker.
I just don't remember what the thingies are supposed to have, so... Check.
Treasure chest.
What do we got? Woohoo, sooty armor.
Alright, Persona move is on! Knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope! Wipe them out! Finish them! Done and done!
New skill.
Like a glove.
Medium wind damage to one foe. There we go. I'm happy with that.
All right.
Huh. That was an easy battle.
Well, yes, it was.
Alright, the first move. Maybe you can hit their weak point? Zoro! 2 enemies knocked down. There's more where that came from.
On it! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Alright, time for some pain!
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Don't come back!
Right.
Okay.
A decisive victory. All right.
It should be coming up on the target soon, I would think. Because it's in this area. There it is. Alright. Super.
You noticed us? Well, then we'll need... There's 3 of them, but we're the better team. Oh, finish it. Persona! Out of our way! Dang, that was amazing! 2 enemies defeated!
Woohoo!
1 enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Pillow Force! Sacred Tempest!
Now, let's continue. Nice work, team.
Okay.
We beat him. All right, let's get going.
Then
Let's go take care of these fools.
oh,
That must be Kazuya Makigami's shadow. Oh, sorry. Shinsengam. Alright, he looks so bad.
Yes.
He's part of a burglary ring targeting restaurants, and he's used violence against his brother. We have to do something about this. Let's talk to him. Me? Am I the one behind the burglary ring? Yeah, that's right. I convinced my friends to do some part-time work, but I'm not in the wrong. Trying to make excuses now? You should be ashamed of yourself. No, I just meant it as a way to have a little fun, but those idiots got cocky, and now I'm the one who's in trouble, damn it. Why do bad things always happen to me? Bad things? What are you talking about? Yeah, ever since I was a kid, school, society, everyone treated me like I was dirt. My little brother was the smart one, mom and dad's favorite. They couldn't care less about me. How can you expect me to live a normal life? I'm rebelling against a shitty society. You think violence and crime is rebellion? Don't be stupid. What did you say? You guys are thieves too. Don't think you're better than me, idiots. Go away. Ah, poopy. Alright. Such a condescending gaze, I'll crush you.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I'm gonna guess it's going to be weak against Curse, maybe?
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona! Arsene! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Get wrecked! Persona!
Persona! I'll use my persona!
Come! There!
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet!
Persona!
There we go. Arg. Hey, our son leveled up.
What was I supposed to do?
And just what are you Phantom Thieves anyways? This is impossible. I get it now. You must have heard from my brother. That's right. If you guess this much, you must know how your brother really feels. He did this for me. That's the key to the chest in my room. Give it to my brother. You're supposed to be the good kind of thieves, right? What? Why would we do something like that for anything you want to tell him? Well, burn what's inside or throw it away, I guess. Sob. There it is. What are we gonna do about that treasure? We'll give it to his brother. Yeah, it's no use to us anyway. What will we do? I can give it to him since he goes to my school. No, I'll just sneak it into his house. I think that's the best way. I hope everything resolves itself. In any case, we pretty much succeeded with our mission. Woo!
Well then.
We're gonna go back to the entrance and we're gonna go talk to the wardens because I can't remember what our Mame is supposed to have. Or Ame is supposed to have.
Do you need something? Now.
It has the skill Frey. Oh boy.
How fair?
Time for some rehabilitation. What?
Finished for you'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it?
don't.
You'd like to register this? These are the paths you have walked.
Time for some rehabilitation.
You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search.
You okay with this?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
You okay with this?
Alright.
You change your mind.
Are you finished?
What?
We're gonna go
no
back.
slacking off.
And we're gonna leave the mementos.
Oh, changed your mind?
Oh, crosswords. Once a con artist, we'll cover the skillful method of evolving.
Hey, hey!
A type of outdoor allergy? A sign of a cold would be a sneeze, I guess. Type of outdoor allergy. Or type of pollinations. Well, we could do. I don't know. I don't know that one. Oh well. Let's go check on our planty wanty here.
Hey, hey! Nice.
Charm up? Oh wait, I forgot that does kindness, not charm.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. Hey!
Sweet free action.
Hmm?
Wow. Oh.
Alright, come on, rank up. There we go.
All right.
I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity? What a cute name. Sounds yummy, but stylish starts from the inside out after all. Guess I'll try some.
Wow.
It's like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Basically, there's a new thing at the diner. Good morning. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. Alright, we are in July.
Well, shall we
Open
begin?
your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period, a variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with a command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. And now then, Jefferscoon. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but the original name was based on their appearance. What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from? Oh, jeez. Gosh, I don't know. Warrior's Fist? Darn it.
I'm afraid not.
Barbarian's Head. Bummer. These days you can find baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about it, their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking and not just strategies. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? What do we got?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, let's go hang out with him. I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where's this coming from?
So...
Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws are so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, it really does hurt a lot, but I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches, anyway.
Well.
Let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time when we talked, actually, the pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose, but when it comes to the pains of the heart, we're working on unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. That'd be great. Right? Something like that would be wonderful. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. No, Jefferscoon, woe is me. My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. It seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root cause of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatments for those people with wounded hearts. That's a grand plan. It's nothing so grandiose, but hey, if we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed off my ideas as just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That sounds fun.
Oh, sounds great.
Maybe you will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Jeffers. Rank up.
All right.
Let's put a pin in that, shall we? I hope you lend an ear again when we've got time to spare. Now I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training.
All right.
Woohoo.
Be careful, okay?
Do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station and you... Oh, you've got no money, huh? What a guy.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Alrighty. I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time?
Leave it to me!
Oh gosh, there's so many people. Yeah, we have a ton of 2D armor.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got?
Hey, hey!
This thing is shaking a lot. I smell smoke from the bathhouse next door. check out our inventory tomorrow.
Okay, quiet down.
Changing my lesson. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen, but don't think you can slack off. I absolutely won't allow it. And that stuff about slacking off was a little odd too. Wait a second, is this what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. Slack off, use this free time to do various things such as reading or infiltration tools. Gain knowledge. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, we are lacking on that knowledge, so let's do that.
Nice.
Make up for the ones that we've missed. Oh god. It's not the library. Alright, I know what I'm doing.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Hey, there we go.
Here.
Alright, let's go hang out with Makoto.
Oh. Hey.
What do we got?
Let's do this.
Yeah, we want that follow-up.
What will you do?
Let's go somewhere fun. Not more stimulating. Perhaps a place I've never been to before. Yeah, let's go here. Heard of it, but this will actually be my first time. You can lead the way. This place really has everything. You can eat, go on rides, even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or woman, young or old, coming here has to be supreme stress relief. I can understand why so many people choose to come now. Where should we go?
Well,
I think I'd like to go to the amusement park. Although, I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on. Let's go have some fun. Wow, I never knew roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are still shaking. I can't quite put into words, but I think I understand the appeal of thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought of making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. They gave me this souvenir, though I don't really know much about baseball. Do you like the sport? Here you have it.
shall we return home?
Ah, you're back.
What do we got? Hey, good evening. Yeah, let's go hang out with Kichijo, or with Akechi, I guess. Oops, hold on a second. Alright, let's do it.
What do you want to do?
That is good
Found
to hear.
myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now let's play a game. We've played pool before, correct? Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. That is just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. If we get this next one, I'm in trouble. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I'll go for a power shot. Ah, bummer. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different. I guess you can call it my detective intuition. Oh, my apologies, a break case. Is something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right, this one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess, you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective.
That sounds lovely.
In case you're truly interesting, blah blah blah.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye, then.
Thanks for coming. Our game turned out to be more interesting. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I think you'd be an interesting influence. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Haha, thanks, I'm honored. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. Yeah. I've never been here before in my previous playthrough, so this will be fun.
Hey.
Thinking about the future, with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't meeting at a place like this look like we're talking about some shady business? I like it. This is shady. Like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night. You know what I mean? Man, this is getting me pumped up. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
2 boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday. Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? But look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. Working in the real world. Wow, sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Ms. Kawakami to you.
For real?
Kawakami could be your master fisher. She's hooking fish like crazy. Free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? I let go of all worldly desires. Nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. I think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and they're no good, teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa.
Call her Master Kawakami. Once again, it's Ms. Kamikaze.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
I suppose we can check it out. What do we got? Protein was...
Hey, hey!
Ooh, yeah, how about no? Let's go to darts and billiards.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Play with Makoto.
Hey, hey!
Thank you!
Hey! Hey!
301.
Let's do this.
Alright, here we go.
All right then.
That was bad. Dang it.
Okay.
There we go.
This is...
I'll give it a try.
I'll leave it to you.
What is it? 170? Oh, fudge.
Whoa.
Ah, dang it.
I see.
I'll give it a try.
If you remember the simulations. Take a deep breath. See if that worked. Hey, we did it.
Incredible.
We make excellent pair. I see the positive effects of synergy.
Yes! I feel great! What do you think? What do you think?
Let's do it just because it's fun.
Yep.
Dang it. There we go.
Whoa. I'll give it a go. Counting on you. Yay!
There we go.
I'll give it a go.
Nope, not possible. But I'm getting closer each and every time.
Wow. Yep. Wow.
Bummer. What'd I get? What'd I get?
That was time well spent.
Sweet.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
Hey!
So basically now we can read books in one fewer turn than normal, which is nice.
All right.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Jeffers.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who they are? I'm assuming it's Julius and Augustus.
That's correct.
Woohoo! The months are named after the Roman emperors, Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt they would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Hey, we did it.
Nice going!
As far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation, but before that you have exams. They start next week on the 13th, don't forget.
Now then.
What do we got? What do we got? What are your plans? Yusuke and Maruki. Let's actually go see Takemi, work on Guts. Do clinical trial. Hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
Alright, that's all for today. You can go home.
Hello?
Alrighty. What, again? Well, the ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. Remember that girl from the other day, the chief of staff? Oyamada's patient. Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable disease called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns disease, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells. When it reaches the muscles, the patient begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage, but one day I was suddenly removed. The chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed to completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's a new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stage. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. It's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer, but I need your help. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you. Alright, rank up.
Alright.
What should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted. You can go home now. Ooh, more guts.
Bye.
You're doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with, but it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing smoothly. If there are no issues with the latest sample, I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. Gotta go. See you later.
You're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them all defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. I decide we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Alright. We are going to go to the airsoft shop. And we're going to sell a bunch of stuff.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. All right, which one? what you're choosing? How's that? Sounds good. All right, which one? That one? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. How's that? All right, which one? That, you like it? Sounds good. Okay. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
What did I just buy, everybody?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine. All right. All right. Which one? Sounds good. All right. Which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. Okay. All right, which one?
Evasion would be lowered by quite a bit.
Come again.
Goes down significantly, but it is better. Yep.
good. That's what you're choosing? Change
No,
your
we'll
mind?
leave it for now. We're good.
Come again.
Ready? Yeah, what do we got? Let's go see Oya.
Oh, honey.
Here again, don't blame me if you get eaten alive. In my glass, didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try farming a deal? Let's farm a deal.
Hey, Alachan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
I have Phantom Thieves news.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Nothing really.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
The bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, decreases the security level when you find a new safe room. Heck yeah.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler.
Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please!
Oh, come on, please? Whoa, her silence is golden.
Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink.
Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Alright, our charm has increased.
You take care now.
Alright, be careful. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We get a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan!
Where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan! Come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady is gonna be the death of me. Better head home if she catches you. You're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. That's adorable. Feels like gratitude's hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I'd better get back inside. You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay?
This humidity is overwhelming.
It's quite hot today. Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend. As Change of Heart draws near, the Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before. It's gonna get busy.
True.
With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. I've been troubled. Library and then Makoto. Because I would like to... Where am I going? I would like to romance Makoto.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Both of them are kindness, so
Here.
let's do that.
Hey,
Alright, we're gonna hang out with Makoto.
well,
Let's talk more inside. So in my class had a practice entrance exam and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I'm sure you did better than me. I'm sorry to say this, but that doesn't provide me much comfort.
actually,
Truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concern, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use her connections to find a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. Guess it's a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made.
But
everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. Oh, she must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin and it's a great value too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I like a woman in uniform. Being flirtatious.
You're right.
It's cool, isn't it? Wearing that uniform was one of the reasons I was so interested in being an officer. Either way, I have everything that happened. After everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals are for the future, outside of plain studying.
Thank you very much.
Feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has broadened yet again. Feel quiet resolve from Makoto. Follow up.
All right.
Hey.
When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemist is now called a camisole and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorances.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today.
Ah, you're back.
Check bond.
Got any news?
Let's spend time with Sojiro.
You got time right now? All right then. Thanks. Really?
That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled. Church somewhere. Yada yada.
Hey, hey!
Basically, that girl sounds familiar.
Right.
Good morning.
Well, you're lucky that it's such a day's day. I was worried I'd miss morning training with meat, but if you're here, then I should still be safe. What are your plans? Yeah, let's go hang out with An. I meant to go to the underground mall. Whatever, it's like really close. house at Central Street.
I was wondering about that. Aren't you overthinking it?
There it is.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Alright.
Thanks.
So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angry if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she in pain? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was cool, beautiful even. Despite her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength.
Yeah.
My strength? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Jeff, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. Woohoo!
All right.
What are you looking at? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now I saw her crying. I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shio. Feel great. You're such a great listener, Jeff. I hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, let's call Kawakami.
Master!
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Master!
Did you enjoy the maid's cooking, and together with the maid service I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. So tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, students have really been restless. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm sick of it. And your sister's bills, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, you have a good memory. Haha, impressive. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yep, I understand. It's all after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha, yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. You have it rough. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me. Oh, never mind, you're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. Woohoo!
All right.
Alright, you can now hire Kawakami to help out at home. She will help you save time. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Oh, thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need to balance nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. I'll work hard at it. I hope your hard work leads to actual improvements. I mean, okay, give it your very, very best. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you can probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near.
Are you worried?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Yep.
Today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that it means I'll put up bamboo decorations or write my wish on a piece of paper, though. Not feeling it this year. Okay, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san, tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Oh, yeah, I mean... traditional food? So, Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way? Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if traditional food is inspired by the Milky Way...
Yes!
This is it.
Already.
No way.
Originally, they ate a baked good that we call sakubai in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakubai to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen and tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasoned food to get ready for your exams.
Thanks! Nice going!
Woohoo! Oh, 4? Alrighty.
Now's our chance!
I feel like dancing.
And should we be people watching? Let's hang out with Kasumi. Kasumi, sorry, my phone has been acting up. It's just randomly shut off. It looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I always wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway...
It's actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body, mind, and type, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina, so high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Jeffers-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn this off at practice.
So,
come on, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. If I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. You okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too late? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have salmon salt? Calm down. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Thank you. Sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That's not... Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. I hope we can help improving, or keep helping each other improve.
All right.
Alright, I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train harder than before. Make sure you keep up.
All right.
Woohoo!
Maybe some other time.
Alright, I hope we can do this again.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
Let's just go to the Big Bang Burger. Cause we need to do some social stats. We've been lacking on those this like entire past section of game.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Now then.
Here we go.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty, just work at your own pace. We did it! Woohoo!
Congratulations.
First mate badge. World famous Big Bang Burger on the house. Good job.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
Woohoo!
Nice. Want to head back?
Hey, look at that. Kindness, proficiency, kindness, knowledge. Let's do knowledge.
What are your thoughts? Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Heck yeah, 3 knowledge. Alright, let's see. Well, out of everybody. You can go hang out with Takemi. Alright, let's do a clinical trial. I'm really busy, but what the heck. Alright, everything's set up. Hang out. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, this is my favorite handkerchief. It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospital. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies, so now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. It serves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No, this is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for other stuff. You're a masochist.
What?
Something wrong with that? But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials with so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, so I'm sure you'll be okay. Woo!
All right.
Oh.
Looks like that girl's gonna make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match, so at least I can breathe a little. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Let's have some fun.
Bye.
Alright, thanks for your hard work. How's my little pig doing after the ketchup drug? I know it's probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage and have the activation time. But we're so close, we're right at the end of all this, I can feel it. I'll need you to stay. I hope you can handle it. You can count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll just give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Deadline's tomorrow. Are we gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. She just actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a change. The police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Nice.
Fortune tellers, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's expensive. Any info I can turn into an article. What do we got? Kawakami. Boy.
Oh, honey.
You should come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Yo!
Authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case. It's best to stay away, but I guess that doesn't have anything to do with you. Heard any good gossip? Sit down, I'll treat ya.
Got any news?
Yeah, let's hang out with her.
I see.
Bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. Have any photos or videos? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, they sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there is no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No, can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean, don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Geez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh!
Well, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? I like the atmosphere. That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Wow, that's seriously the only reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all interested in the Phantom Thieves, but keep the info coming, alright? Le diable.
Alright.
What's taking you so long, Lala-chan?
Said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. Ahaha. Be able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm's increased.
Well then.
See you later. Alright, yada yada. I heard they caught some criminal. People were told calling card, Shibuya, blah blah blah. Moving on.
Oh man.
It's so hot. Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Woohoo, a trophy!
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. Thankful to the police for arresting the perp even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question?
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles throughout E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what shape it is? No. Triangle?
This is it.
Hey, look at that.
Very good.
The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is a planar. Wow, really? Jeffrey Coon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame as well as the incident in May. Is this the new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for tests starting Wednesday and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
It's like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea! We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible!
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here!
Power move.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. The reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told them I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary... Wow, words. As the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. I'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It'd be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
fine. Yeah, what the heck, let's go play with Akechi.
Hi.
Wish that on you. Expect pest.
What do you want to do?
The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. They tend to be really similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try? It was
quite
delicious,
nice.
after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Or you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who is he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun, you know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Maybe something worth bragging about. Oh, looks like I've been spotted. I can shoo them away. I think that'll work out well. I have a book image to think about. Huh, is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only gonna cause a problem if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to get out of this situation. Come here a sec.
Hold on a moment.
Oh wait, he's back. Time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. If he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around here. It was unnecessary evil. Well, you saved me, I dare say. Such crude means would never have occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try.
Thank you.
Label, listen, thank you.
All right.
Sweet. It's like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
I'll see you
See
later.
you next time. Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun, though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, we'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice a switch. I'm sure we proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Oops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I have to excuse myself. See you soon.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kanashiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Made him have a change of heart. Yay, they did things. Very cool. Awesome possum. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas, guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it. She's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something bad. And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Ready.
Let's do it.
I want to give it a save. Alright, so here's my plan. I'm going to stop for the night just because it's getting kind of late where I'm at. But thank you for those of you that watched. Although I guess nobody joined today, but that's whatever. For those of you that will watch in the future, hopefully tune in tomorrow for part 9. Goodness. We're going to get a little bit farther at this point. We have about 5 months left to get through, a little bit like 5 months and 14 days to get through. So we are making great headway, and we'll do some more tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in and have a great night.